So, I wasn't actually planning on doing a second vid, but after tripping around the nets and seeing that people were still struggling with XYZ outside of combat, I figured, you know what, I'm nice, I'll help people out. And to be honest, I've got nothing else to do for the rest of the day, so sod it, I might as well get this done. Hang on. Lovely. Alright, so in the last vid, we covered the basics of what Battletech actually is. You learned what a mech is, the way how it's built, and the rules by which it plays. You learned how pilots work and the skills they bring to the table, and how important they are, because let's be honest, mechs are useless without them. We also learned the ins and outs of combat through a skirmish, where we learned how to run around the map, evasion. You learned how to take advantage of cover, how the initiative system works and how to exploit it. Then we started getting onto the good stuff, where you learned how to exploit enemy loadout weaknesses, as well as firing angles to both targets specific parts of the mech whilst protecting vulnerabilities on yours. And then we discovered what lovely noises a spider makes when you jump on it with a 65-ton catapult, which is really quite nice. It's a lovely squishy, crunchy noise. Oh, and we also discovered Americans don't like jokes about assault rifles. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start taking the piss out of NASCAR next. Although, to be honest, I'll go so far and take the piss out of the South, because The Dukes of Hazzard was a quality series that I thoroughly enjoyed growing up with. More tea. Always wanted a Charger. Actually, I would love to get a hang of them. We don't actually have any V8s over here in Britain. We have got a couple of Mustangs, but they're the new ones. I don't like the styling on them. To be honest, the 2010 was the sweet spot. Started going a bit retarded around 2014. However, I do like a 67. And I do get angry when people call a 67 Eleanor. Because it fucking wasn't. Eleanor was a 71 in mustard yellow. But anyway, yeah. I was going somewhere with this. To the point. Right, okay. So, regarding the career. Now, a lot of people have been struggling with making money in this. And to be honest, I'm fucking rolling in it. I mean, half the Argo is like Scrooge McDuck's fucking vault. I sleep on a bed of sea bills. Now, the way of making money is it's really quite, it's simple economics, okay? Make more than you spend. And the difference is, well, the difference. So, hang on. Now, a lot of people making money, you do it through the contracts. You can also make it through selling salvage as well. However, it's the expenditure which I'm seeing a lot of people struggling with, because I'm seeing people insist on going off having 3 mech bays full of shit with heavy lance mechs all over the place, and they're wondering why they're having to shell out nearly a fucking million a month in upkeep. It's pointless, okay? Keep only what you need to do the job. You don't need to have 3 lances of assault mechs sitting by in standby, paying upkeep on them. It's pointless. Sorry. Oh, that's here down the wrong hole. It's the same with mech warriors. There's no need to have 50,000 mech warriors on standby, because you still got to pay their wage. Now, throughout the entire campaign, I've had 1 lance. Alright, and it is a lance which has served me well. In fact, I will show you this lance. Right, it's evolved over the game. But it basically consists of 5 mechs. I have 4 mechs which I use for fighting, and I have a 5th one for situation. There's no need to have really any more. I've got lots of stuff in storage. If I need something, I can simply bring it out in storage. It takes a couple of days to refit it, but to be honest, if I'm going to do that, I'll do it before I travel to a new contract. So basically, it's up and running and being fitted whilst we're traveling. It's basically being more efficient with time. And like I said, there's no need. It's the same with the Argo as well. I mean, I see people insisting on having every single upgrade in the game. You don't need it, okay? You can quite happily do without a 3rd mech bay and the machine shop. Everything else is beneficial. For instance, you've got all the major systems needed to keep it up and running. The drive system is especially good because it cuts down on your travel time considerably. Training modules are very good for keeping your staff trained, whilst you're traveling and, wasting time. However, they only need to go so far, but it's great for keeping, spare pilots up to scratch. Medbay is self-explanatory. Recreation is very, very important. I can't stress recreation, because morale in this is a game changer. It can, to be honest, it does make the game a little easy, but I'll show you just how powerful it can be later. So yeah, Everything in this costs, okay? And it all costs upkeep. And the mech bays are some of the most expensive ones out there. For instance, if I want to go for mech bay 3, I got to pay 2.2 million to get it up and running, and I got to pay 50 grand every month just to keep it. I'm never going to fucking fill it. There's no point. It's, you know, me having it is just a waste of money. Okay, and then I got the machine shop on top, which is another 8.5 grand. Pointless. Don't need it. Okay, it's like a couple of days to repair parts of a mech, and even, you know, through smarter fighting and better usage of your equipment on the battlefield, you shouldn't really be having problems with coming back, you know, tatty, broken, and battered. Okay, you may take a couple of nasty shots, but, you know, adapt, overcome, change, you know, the way how you're playing the game depending upon what it is you're fighting. That's what I really like about this game. Is it really just fucking, you know, it's very random, and that's really good. So we've covered your expenses. Obviously, keep them as low as you can. Keep only a couple of pilots and a few spare bits and pieces just to keep things ticking over. You don't need more than that. Be smarter with your fighting, and don't save scum. It's cheap and tacky. Right. Let's talk about making some dollar. Alright, now making dollar, you can do it through salvage and you can do it through contracts. Now, salvage, well, you don't need it, sell it. You don't need to keep 40 lasers, you don't need to keep 40 LRM racks, you don't need to keep 40 SRM racks and about 2 million tons of ammo. Flog it. Keep a couple of them as you go along. So should you have a nasty incident where you lose an arm or a weapon, you can easily replace it. But you shouldn't need to have so many bits of stuff. You get it? Great. You don't need it? Bin it. It's money at the end of the day. Your contracts, on the other hand, here's where it starts getting a little bit interesting. Right, now your contracts depend upon where it is in space you're fighting. I mean, at the moment I'm fighting down at the... fuck me, I'm fighting for... Is it the Canopans? Yeah, the Ministry of Canopus. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with the periphery. I know the Inner Sphere pretty well, but I'm not too familiar with the factions down in the periphery, so yeah. So, the Ministry of Canopus. Actually, I should say, yeah, the Canopus. Oh, fucking, I ignore it. Hang on, I need tea. Okay, now it's late. Brain's shutting down. It says it wants to go to bed, and I'm like, no, bollocks to this. More video games are required. So yeah, contracts. You got contracts that are local, and you got contracts which you have to travel to. Only do contracts you travel to once you've done all the contracts locally. There's no point in doing a job which you got to spend half a month getting to, because at the end of the day, that's half a month of outgoings where you're not making money. So, you know, and take that into account when you look at the job itself. Like, for instance, if you have a contract which pays you, say, 100 grand, okay, just argument's sake, you have a contract that pays 100 grand, but you've got 50 grand's worth of outgoings, all right, that job is considerably less, if you know, fancy after you take into account the time needed to get there. So, pointless. All right. Also, as well, one thing I should recommend, and I do recommend this strongly, is where it is you're fighting will depend upon the factions that are fighting. Get cozy with a faction, because if you max it out, that's a 15% cash bonus and 10% discount in shops for systems that that faction controls. So it's a really good money maker. You may have to, you know, it's the more contracts you do for a faction, the more you'll build rep with them. But I found it to be beneficial if you take one job, right? Depends on what the job is. Like, for instance, this job here, the weakest link, right? The money is pretty crap, all right? 640k. It's not going to pay too much. From the look of it, it doesn't look too challenging. So what I'll do there is I might take the job and I'll say, you know what? Keep your money. Give me some basic money. Keep your salvage. As a result, then, you'll build a massive bonus towards reputation, and that will really work in your favour long term. Especially if you're fighting in areas where you know that two factions don't fucking like one another. So you can kind of, you know, you build a bit of reaction with one of them, and you're getting constant work. Like, for instance, down in the Canopus region, the Capellan Confederation fucking hate them. And to be honest, I can understand why. So, getting cozy with the Capellans... Oh, too many things we can even see here, and plus also I'm tired. Too many things. So the Capellans, getting cozy with them, I'm getting lots of work. So I'm making bank hand over fist here. And to be honest, you know, it's a simple job. One thing as well I do want to mention is you should take into account the kind of job and the environment you're fighting in. For instance, this job here is an assassinate job, so basically find a target, fuck it up. It's fairly simple, alright? The lowlands, the biome you're fighting as well, will change the way how the fight works. Like, for instance, the lowlands, it's got lots and lots of thick trees, so that's going to make maneuverability and building evasion difficult, because it's much harder to move through lots of cover. Yes, you're going to have lots of 25% cover, but to be honest, I'd rather the shots miss me through evasion than actually taking 25% less damage. Jump jets are great for getting around this, so if I had a big contract coming up, and it's in the lowlands, what I might do is I might say, you know what, I'll quickly fiddle with my mechs and I'll put some jump jets on there. It's much easier to get around densely wooded areas with jump jets than it is to simply try and trudge your way through it. And the difficulty rating as well. Now, I see a lot of people complaining about difficulty rating, saying, it's not accurate. It's not supposed to be accurate. Even read the fucking tooltip. It says it's a guesstimate based on Darius's best intuition. You have no idea what you're walking into, and that's the cool thing about this game. I don't know what I'm going to deal with. I could jump into a guesstimate 3 skill mission and find myself surrounded by 2 lances of assault mechs, which, by the way, that has fucking happened. However, oh, that was fun. 2 king crabs and an atlas. Oh, God. Killed them all, got the salvage, get in there. So, again, that's one of the nice things I like about this game. You may have a job which is it's really hard, and then it actually turns out to be quite simple, or you may have the other way around. There is no shame in bugging out. Now, you have the option to jump the fuck out of a mission. You think, you know what? No, I don't want to do this. I'm out of here. End of the day, money is king. All right, there's no point dying for a cause that you don't believe in. Bollocks to that. All right, your bottom dollar is most important. So if you go in there to have a fight, and it looks like you're going to get your ship pushed in, jump. Okay, you lose a little bit of reputation, but you know what? I'd rather lose a little bit of reputation than lose 2 mechs or 2 pilots. You know, it's not worth the risk. That's your call. You're going to have to deal with that on the ground. You can't obviously base that up, up here on the Argo. You'd have to do that whilst fighting. And it's the same with mech warriors themselves. Okay, if a mech is taking a lot of damage or the pilot is severely fucked, manually eject them. If you manually eject, you trash the head. But here's the cool thing: you'll get the mech back at the end. So what? You got to pay for a bit of extra. You got to pay to rebuild the structure of the head. It's a minor thing. All right. You obviously don't have the mech as part of the fight then for the rest. For the rest of the contract. But you know what? If I've got a mech with lots of high-end weaponry on it and some really cool shit that I don't want to lose, and I take an unlucky shot from a demolisher, which is like a double AC-20, and I've got part of my mech hanging off by a thread, you know what? I'll either assess the situation, can I reuse this mech in a way that I'm not going to lose this weapon, or if I think bollocks to it, eject, pull it out, and I'll salvage it afterwards. And that way then I still keep all my toys on it, and so what? For a minor bit of repair work, it's worth it. Alright. And to be honest, there's not really much to cover on this. I could go into more in-depth detail about the weapons, but to be honest, they're pretty self-explanatory. And the nice thing about this is being set in 3025. It's 3 years before the discovery of what is called the Helm Memory Core, where a lot of Inner Sphere, former Star League technology suddenly then comes back. And over the next couple of years afterwards, suddenly there's a massive technical resurgence and lots of new weapons and stuff all comes in. And to be honest, I think setting this game in 3020 is a really good choice by HBS, because I'm a seasoned vet. I've been doing this for years and years and years, but there's a whole new audience of people who have no fucking idea what Battletech is, and you're part of it if you're here watching this. And suddenly being inundated, I mean, it's a complex game series to begin with, but then suddenly you got the Helm Memory Core, and suddenly you got even more shit to be dealing with, and then you got the clans in 3050, and it's like, oh fuck me, there's so much to deal with. So resetting everything almost back to 3025 is a good point. It's the same with MechWarrior 5 when it comes out later on this year. That's going to be set in 3015, so it takes place 10 years before this game. So again, you're going to be playing with limited technology, but it's going to help get new players into the franchise, and then we can start moving forward up to 3050 where the clans evolve again. Some people like the clans, others don't. Me, I'm not too fussed. I'll kill anything. It's all good fun. And to be honest, there's not really much more to it than that. Basically, earn more than you're spending. Watch your outgoings, be smart on the battlefield, and you'll be alright. But you know what? I'm going to do some fighting because I want to. So we'll do a contract, and you know what? I'm going to do Ooh, I've been rattling for 15 minutes now, so I'm going to drink a cup of tea. Hang on. It's getting cold now. Yuck. And we'll just do the weakest link. Can't be asked to go jump over to those. Sorry, I just want something quick. Watch this, I'm going to get 2 lances of heavy assaults. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about you, I'm not your friend. Pay me my money. Fuck it, I don't need salvage. 640 grand, that's my monthly expenditure for a quick job. There we go. I got a spare mech, 2 spare pilots, and that's pretty much what I need. 355 tons. That'll do. 90-ton Highlander as a scout. That's borderline Steiner. Oh, I can't wait till they fix these loading times. Eliminate the target and escape. Or sits around and fuck anything else that comes up for him. How much you want to bet he's in a king crab or a fucking atlas?
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Now, I covered the basics of how to fight in the last vid, but to be honest, let's start getting into some of the more advanced shit, and I'll take you through how I go about fighting, and you might learn a couple of new things about it. When I first jump in, I always look around the map, and I kind of get an idea for what it is I'm looking at. Now, looking at this map now, don't know if it's that clear on this, but it's very low. There's lots of water around, so I haven't got to worry too much about heating, but that's going to affect maneuverability. And there's very little actual cover, so if I hit someone, I'm going to have to hit them hard, I'm going to hit them fast. Oh yeah, I suppose I might as well cover the morale as well. Morale in this is very cool. I didn't cover it in the basic game because, I didn't have access to the morale system in the skirmish. But morale is cool and bordering on cheating in places. Now you've got 2 morale actions. You've got Precision Strike and you've got Vigilance. Precision Strike, as the name would imply, you take a cool shot against it, and you get a bonus accuracy. So, if you're in a pinch and you say, right, that's a machine with an AC-20, I need to kill it, drop a Precision Strike on it, and go for that part of the mech. Destroy and deny as many weapons as you can. Ideally, you want to be at the point where you can Alpha Strike under a Precision Strike, and hit it with everything you've got to do as much damage. Vigilance, on the other hand, is fucking filthy. I love Vigilance. Right. Let's say, for instance, hang on a second, let's actually start getting in and doing some fighting. No, it's not running trees. Slow me the hell down.
On my way.
Now, Vigilance
On my way.
is borderline filthy because if, say, for instance, you're fighting LRM boats and you're being pounded from great distance, Vigilance, upon activation, automatically erases any stability damage you've taken. It lets you move normally and fire normally as you would do, and then once you're done with your turn, it automatically puts you in entrenched. That's disgusting. It's basically like saying, yeah, I just bollocks to you. It's great for if you want to just rush at a base and you've got LRMs going off at you all over the place. It's really quite powerful. Oh, hello.
Enemy detected.
65 tons. Fucking hell. This is trash fodder. Why are you bothering me with this crap? I suppose it is only a cheap contract. Oh, it's Canopans. 65 tons, but I don't see anything else on the census. Right.
What's up, boss?
Running through trees is very painful.
I copy.
Hello. 60 tons. So we're talking quick draw territory. $65 tons, probably a Jaeger mech. Or catapult. Oh, it's a fucking Thunderbolt. Denied. Okay, so there's no... Let's have a look. Alright, so there's no penalty against them. So the mechs are in good condition. Alright. Quick draw. 6 medium lasers, 4 and SRM4. Where's the weakness? There is no weakness. Just punch it. However, it's pretty soft on armor. So I'm looking at 185 points of hit point in the center torso to get through to the goodies. And the Thunderbolt. 2 evasion charges. Alright. Now at this range, I'm going to struggle to kill that. Let's have a look what we got. SRM6, Flamer, PPC, medium lasers. Center torso's got SRM ammo. I'm thinking we have a cook-off. Alright. Right, precision strike, center torso. Now, when you go to fire, all of your weapons fire in the order they're in the list. So, on the list, I've got AC-20, 3 medium lasers, and SRM-6. The AC-20, I went for the biggest thing I could. I want to get through that armor. I want to get at the goody good bits on the inside. And then what I do is I use the lasers to carve away anything the AC-20 hasn't done. And then the SRM-6 with a very, very high crit chance basically gets in there and goes, oh, what delicious things have we got in here we can fuck up. Oh, look, that's an ammo bin. Pop. Also, these pilots are all 10-10s, so yeah, they can literally shoot the bollocks off a fly from 2 miles away. It's borderline disgusting. Kill it. There we go. Ammo explosion. Pilot dead. That's my watch beeping there. Okay, so that's popped.
Yes, Commander.
Right, Captain Facefucker.
Acknowledged.
Now, because I've got no cover down here, the Atlas is a very slow, powerful machine, so I'm going to sprint it to build up some evasion charges.
I hear ya.
Now, unfortunately, Glitch is an ace pilot I've been building. Doesn't have access to some of the more advanced skills, like, for instance, breaching shot. So me trying to shoot at this quick draw is going to be a waste of time. What's this? Marsh. 50% stability damage reduction. Sweet. Go stand on that. What the hell's that? Haha! 30 tons!
Waiting for orders.
Oh man, this is like punching a child. Right, Highlander. Okay. I will jump.
Copy that.
Jumping's a great way of building evasion. Like I said, use it for jumping through trees. Nothing in the sensor ring, but actually, yeah, if I sensor lock you down.
Sensors locked on.
Right, now if he moves, I will fuck him up. Yeah, he's dead. Is that a head hit? Nope.
Ready for orders.
You have chosen poorly.
Confirmed.
Oh, you've chosen very poorly. Yeah, why not Alfred? Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think he's fucked. Take a nap. There's no easy vulnerability when taking those out. Either core the center torso or just pound the shit out of it. Because it was in range of the Atlas, I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to waste morale in trying to core it. I'll just knock it on its ass and screw it up. Right, that's a 30-ton mech, so it's probably going to be... trying to think now. I can't think of a 30-tonner off the top. No, Commando's 25. I can't think now. Might be a Kikada. Let's see. Now, do I want to... I could go for the other leg and potentially destroy that, or what I can do is I can go for the left torso. Remember, damage travels in this. So, if I pop the left torso, he's going to lose the arm, he's going to lose the left torso, and everything that hits afterwards will be transferred to the center torso. So, 31 hit points. That's basically going to be my AC 5. Any additional damage afterwards is then going to carry on into the center torso. So that's going to fuck him up something fierce.
Uh-huh.
And here it comes. Oh, didn't get it. 3 hit points! You are shitting me! And position it so just on the outskirts of the ring. And you know what? I'm not going to waste all my ammo on this. Yeah, that'll do.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Overkilling is an issue. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a spider! Oh, should we make... Oh. You know, I think I want to find out what noise this one makes when I jump on it. Oh, hello. That's reinforcements.
Damage minimal.
Orders?
You've got high evasion, haven't you? So what I'll do is I'll jump. Jumping's a great way of quickly building evasion.
Jumping.
And because I'm doing it in water, it's not going to cost anything heat-wise. Splash. Sensor lock, someone else can rip your head off. I was going to jump on him, but I want to go get that guy in the back. God, this is so one-sided. I do hope the final boss here is going to be a bit more of a challenge. Go on. Does it hurt?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, I love the Zeus. Such an amazing weapon. Oh, I loved it back in MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. Right, that's complete overkill. Go on.
Time to die. Bang! You're dead.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason this job was fucking low paid. I don't care, it's money at the end of the day. My monthly expenditure is 500 grand, so you know what? I don't mind doing a quick job for 400. Right now, because I'm getting in close range to this guy, I don't really want to start leaving myself vulnerable. So we'll sprint, and I'll try and take advantage of...
Additional enemies detected.
What is it? Is that 65 or 85? My eyes are playing up. 65. So it could be a catapult. I had LRMs fire my way, so it could be a catapult, or it could be a Jaeger mech type A, which trades. Oh god, it's got LRM 15s, large lasers, and 2 AC2s, I think.
Moving out. Moving out.
I'm actually quite disappointed with this. If it, I don't know, do I want to do another contract afterwards? Ah, come on. Oh, it's a catapult.
Receiving you.
I'm thinking I'm going to put you on your ass. Right, so let's jump. No, that's a bad shot. That's indirect. That's a better shot there. Position the... use the right arm for protection, because I've got a nasty weapon on the left arm, which I want to keep. Actually, no, I've just got my head strong. Yeah, it's alright, it's on the right arm. Shit. Oh, fuck
All
it.
weapons are go.
Now, how fucked are you on a scale of 1 to 10? It's going to be an indirect shot. My dudes are standing in the way. But that's fine, because it's going to put him on his ass. Eh, come on, do it. Knock down. Right. We'll run up, do a core shot on his one leg. Or do I just want to wipe out his torso? So it's 105 internal structure, 84 armor. So I'm doing 120 with the AC-20. It's going to be close. I'll see what I can do though. Fuck it, just wipe it out.
All weapons committed.
We're dead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We good?
Mission
God, that was fucking one-sided. You have to actually jump to another system. 800 grand, that's my bills paid for the end of the month. Oh, and I got a medium laser for it, yay! Yeah, so that was a really, really poor example of advanced fighting. Oh. But yeah, that was steamrolling. Oh, Christ. Oh, right, okay, so let's have a look at the contract. See what we got. Heavy lure, £1 million. Yeah, I don't like fighting in the Battlelands. I think it's 10 days. I don't like fighting in Badlands and deserts. Thing is as well, that'll be a long contract, that is. I'll actually end up... You know what? No, I'm going to change star system and have a quick look. Normally what I'll do is I'll do all the local jobs on a system, and then what I'll do is I'll pick one and travel to another place and have a look around. Let's have a look at... Okay, lots of goodies on here. Former Star League presence, it's nice. Tainted atmosphere, research. 30 days. 30 grand, 9 days. Do it.
Now, Commander.
Magic of escape button. Fucking long cutscenes. Skip. Play casually. Cool. 1 tech point boost for 7 days. Okay. Oh, come on. Faster, you bastards. I want to get there. If I get bored. 2 days. And we're here.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Right, so I'll look at the store. Always look at the store. See what toys we've got in here. Right, we got... Oh, look at this. Shadowhawk, Locusts, Jenna. What equipment we got? Heat sinks, jump jets. Do I want to make any money by selling some crap? Nah. Alright, let's have a look at the contracts. See what toys we've got here.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
Connecting to Comstar, Mercnet. Oh, here we go. Pride and Vanity. Reconnaissance, border, hold planet, technically not violation. Looks like a straightforward skirmish. Always read the actual contract. It'll give you a better idea as to what it is you're up against. Secure borders. That's a nice £1 million. It's in the desert though. Again, it's going to be down to what the environment's like as to how I want to fight it. Now, I do have a bonus here. That's fucking Nice. 1.3 million, but it's an escort job, and fuck escort jobs. Escort jobs suck. Yeah. Nah. Forget it. I'm not doing that. I don't care if it's a lot of money. It's a lot of hassle, and there's a chance I probably will take a bit of beating doing it. Again, I'm just going to look at fights I know I can win and get some money. Let's do Pride and Vanities. £1 million. That'll do. We'll do a 820. I mean, I'm looking at 500 quid for a 3-3. You know what, solid. It's just... Nah, bollocks to it. I don't need the salvage. Go for a cool mill. Right, let's try this again. This time we'll actually fucking shoot stuff up. Oh. Yeah, that was a really bad example. I was hoping it was going to be more exciting than that. Yep, tea's officially gone cold now. It's horrible. Yuck. Oh goody, that means they're going to close it on me. Lovely. Local family.
Command interface.
Which suggests they may not have the facilities to keep them up and running, so they might have an armor penalty bonus. Possibly. Don't know. Yeah, there we go. Complacent makes it look a little worse for the wear. Yeah. Pirates and local skirmishes usually aren't... Okay, so... Alright, let's have a look at the map. Lots of close range fighting, so the AC-20s will have lots of fun here. Oh yeah, the mineral field is well over there, so I've got a bonus to being shot at. Oh, this will be a good job. Fucking easy money as well, but I'm not counting my chickens because it can all go south.
Confirm.
One thing I should say as well is when you build a lance, you really want a lance that complements each other. Normally, a good lance will consist of a support mech, 2 brawlers. It's alright, the computer's moving in the background. There we go. You'll only have support, 2 brawlers, and a scout. However, when you get to the late game, that kind of goes a little out the window, as you find that mechs are more versatile. Because of the sheer size of them and the amount of tonnage you've got to play with, you can start building them to be a bit more... well, jack of all trades, and specialising in quite a few of them. However, you're not... Hello. Hello.
Enemy detected.
Right, that's an 80-ton vehicle. 80-ton vehicle. So it's either going to be a Shriek or a Demolisher. Shrieks have 3 PPCs on them. Demolishers are even worse because you've got fucking double AC-20s, and they hurt.
Orders?
Let's have a look. I'm probably going to regret this. Give me line of sight. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Brace for the time being. He's high, so people will spot him. Oh, hello.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
A 65-ton with an 80-ton vehicle. It's a Shriek. I don't personally like fighting vehicles, because I find that you can't exploit... Hello. Alright, he's alright. A little bit of stab damage and a few pot shots. Nothing serious. 80 ton, that's probably a Demolisher. Jesus Christ. That's a Demolisher. Shit. Oh!
Took a hard hit there.
I've just realised who it is. The man's a fucking AC magnet. Alright, when it comes to vehicles, don't hold back. Try and get flanking shots if you can. Side armor is weaker than the front. Rear is the weakest. But trying to get... Hello. Got a Jaeger mech. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, kill it.
Weapons committed.
There we go. No fucking around with vehicles. Just kill them.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm fighting the desert. I gotta watch that heat. Alright, so I've got 80 tons. This is interesting.
Yep.
That's not a brilliant shot. And I'm standing on rubble, so I'm gonna have stab damage. Can I run him anywhere? That's ballsy, because I'm going to have that Demolisher come close to me. And the Demolisher, again, with AC-20. An Atlas will take punishment, but it's not invulnerable. Probably going to be smarter to run him directly down the road. Again, white dotted lines indicate line of fire to the enemy. Okay, let's do that. I need to get him down. He's a target up there.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's a bit risky. I've got to run over loose coral to get there, and that means I'm going to have stab damage bonus against me. He's currently sitting in a mineral field, cunt. So he's going to have a +4 against him. Vehicle 80 tons. I don't like that Jaeger mech. What is it? Okay, it's a Type S. So we've got AC5, AC2s. So that's going to do quite a bit of damage. I'd like to put it on its ass, but it's currently braced. So I'm not going to do that much damage to it if I try out for it now. Okay. I've still got this fucker up here. Alright, let's do this.
Coordinates received.
I'm in the open, but I do have evasion. That's a fucking demolisher. That's a demolisher. That's an indirect shot. That's direct. I wouldn't get that. Alright, let's go for this guy.
Special delivery!
Oh, yes! Hate demolishers.
You like that?
65 tons, that's probably going to be a Thunderbolt. Yeah. Took it like a champ. Okay, so due to them not having decent facilities, they've got an armor penalty against them, so they're only 50% normal armor, which is going to make chewing through them a bit easier. However, they've got numbers on their side, and they've got better firing angles.
Commander?
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vigilance, and then I'll jump down.
On it.
So I've cleared all the stab damage. I'm going to leap down, take a fucking good swing at someone, and then what will happen is at the end of the turn I'll brace automatically because of the Vigilance.
All weapons are go.
Oh! Alright, he's unsteady and he's lost evasive. Jaeger Mech wants to play. Yeah, fucker.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, it's a K2. Don't see many K2s on the field. I'm surprised they run hot. Very hot. Bulldog. LRM, SRM, and a large laser. I'm taking some stab damage here.
Armor low.
Stop shooting my battle master. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ! Puckered up, nearly put a hole in my chair. Did I mention how much I hate Battle Masters? Sorry, Demolishers. Alright, cool. So, we're going to have some fun here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Right, if I move here, I'm going to have a bonus to being hit against. However, I've got stab damage, quite a lot of it. So the smart... Ah, shit, I should have... Nah, that was a bad play by my part. Alright, if I brace now... Okay, I've got some stab back. If I brace now, I'm set up better. The others can come in, and because I'm in a mineral field, the enemy's going to have a harder time hitting me. So that's a smarter play. So I've got evasion, I've got brace, and I'm in a mineral field as well. Oh, shit, Victor! Ugh.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That's fine, I got a reinforced cockpit.
I hear ya.
Yes,
Right,
Commander.
let's get the Atlas in, because I'm getting really pissed off here.
On my way.
Alright, look at all of these things to fuck up. Alright, multi-target. Bulldog, his side is vulnerable to me, so he's going to get some. This guy has stab issues, so I'm going to knock him on his ass, and then this guy's going to take the rest of it. I'm going to get one good alpha at this, so you can have that. Target C will get the AC-20. Target B will get all of the missiles. Yeah. So C, AA, C, C, B. Yep.
Multiple enemies. Locked on.
Good bit of side damage. Right, now this should tip him over. So I've weakened the machine and injured the pilot, and I've just fucked that up somewhat fierce.
That one's gone.
So I've effectively taken 2 units out of play. One permanently, one temporarily.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch, you're up. They're all really bad shots. I do kind of want that Demolisher though. No, not a Demolisher. Bulldog. Alright, let's do this.
Fast.
Good
Decker,
to go.
you're up. Right, now I've got no... there are trees here, so I can use that for cover.
Jumping.
Right, up we go. So I've got a slight height or elevation, easier to hit. I've got plenty of cover and maneuverability, so this is good. Now I don't have access to multi-target on Decker, but I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to take everything he's got.
Copy that.
Right, that's 4 weapons he's been denied. And caught. So that's 1 mech down.
That's a kill.
Right, now these guys are going to be pissed off. That leg's looking a bit beaten. As long as it doesn't go through to internal structure, I won't pay for money on it to repair it. Oh, fuck sticks. No, still good. Thank God for that mineral field. Right, my turn.
Aye, aye.
Am I happy? No, I'm not. Okay, so I need a battle plan. Alright, that's a good spot. We'll do a multi-target shot here. I want to get rid of that Bulldog, and I can knock some of these guys around at this range anyway. Okay, so multi-target. You're going to have a laser. You can have an AC-20. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to use all of this up. You can have a medium laser. Target B is going to take all of that. What's the bulldog like? Weak side. So what we'll do is we'll give you... Fuck it, he can have the missiles. 2 targets. So we've got B, A, B, B, B. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still under tolerance for heat. I'm running very hot. But this, I think, will be worth it.
Everybody's gonna get some.
Good. Yes! Oh, took the leg. Sweep the leg, Danielson. Sweep the leg.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
No, you're not. You're lying. Oh, shit!
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Oh, thank God for a reinforced cockpit.
Good to go.
Okay, the Victor... Where's the weakness of the Victor? Right torso, left torso, left torso... Okay, so if I rip off the left torso, I want to get the SRM ammo, heatsink. What's in the middle torso? 2 jump jets. Right torso... oh yeah, the right torso is more important. Because I'll deny the AC-20, and the AC-20 is something I really want to kill. Glitch has not got any heat to her, so... Alright. I'll leave the dude on the floor for a minute. This guy has got to die.
Got it.
Oh, gooey goodness! Oh, it's good. Right, ace pilot mode. Or as I just call it, run the fuck away.
Commander. Moving out.
I'll try and wrap this up in the next 8 minutes. It's getting close to 50 odd minutes here. Right, now I'm in a bit of a state. So, morale 42. I could spend it on that, but... shit, really, I kind of just want to get the fuck out of here. Right. Don't be afraid to bug out, you know. There's no point actually sitting around and take... Because at the moment, I'm kind of vulnerable here. The mineral field is helping, but I'm not in a great spot. Even with bracing, I'm still going to take damage, and my armor is looking a bit on the shady side. I mean, let's have a look. What is it? Left arm is in a bit of a state. It's close to internals. I've got the AC-20 in there. I definitely don't want to lose that. The left leg is bordering on being breached as well. Again, as soon as it starts taking internal structure damage, I'm going to have to pay for it. So the smart play would be to have this guy run the fuck away.
Full throttle.
And because of his positioning, I've broken line of sight with the enemy, so they've actively got to go come in looking for him. And he's got a very high evasive as a result. This guy's going to sit in the mineral field. I knew it. Alright. So I've still got one guy on the floor, feeling very sorry for himself. Right, now I'm not going to jump because jumping is going to generate some heat. I'm already running very hot, so I'm just going to simply walk. And I'll take this guy out.
Firing a full salvo.
Boom. Remember, damage travels inwards, so I've cut off a limb, 2 weapons, or 3 weapons, all the damage gone to the center torso, pop, he's dead.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Victor time. But Victor's lost his big gun, so he's in a much better state to be dealing with. Don't you dare. Haha. Right, now I'm in a better position to strike. I will turn so my right side, which is my strongest side, is facing Victor. I've still got the Atlas to move next. And I'm going to hit this guy for everything I've got. Oh! That made a mess.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
lost evasive.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch can do multi-targeting. Now, he's vulnerable to being knocked on his ass, so... we'll position and do a multi-shot on them. I'll put him on his ass, so he's going to take some damage. Now, he's already lost... did he get knocked on his ass? I can't remember. I've kind of lost track of how much damage he's had. He's still got that torso. But I think an SRM-6 would fuck him up something nice. But I'll toss a couple of lasers in there for giggles. Right, you can have... okay. Target A can have the AC-5. I don't know, is that going to push him over the edge? Possibly? Alright, we'll swap it. You can have that. You can have that. And you can have all that.
Got it.
Right, knockdown. Oh, and the Atlas comes to play now. Now, I could call this guy, but to be honest, wasting a cool shot on him is pointless. He's only got 6 hit points in the Sense Torso, so simply launching LRMs at him is going to be a better use of the action. I'll cool shot again. Get out. I am getting very bloody hot here. Actually, I'm wondering if an SRM-6 would be enough. No, just launch. Yeah, there's nothing on the right side protecting him, so anything that's going to hit either the right arm or where the right torso is going to be transferred over to the... yeah, okay, so I'll tell you what, let's switch that over. And we'll give him a laser for giggles. So that's a better shot. AC-20 going to catch the catapult in the face. Yeah.
I copy.
Oh, toasty. Dead.
Target eliminated.
There you go. Nice easy 1 point bollocks million contract. No damage taken. Oh, and I wrapped that up nicely at nearly an hour. Let's see what salvage I got. Probably junk. Yeah, AC-5 and a heatsink. Christ. But it's cash at the end of the day. 6 turns as well. That's not bad. So yeah, right. In regards to the campaign, watch your expenditure. Keep your expenses low. Don't hire too many mech warriors. Don't have too many mechs on standby. Be smarter with your fighting. Don't be afraid to bug out if your shit starts going south. There's no shame in running and using objects in the map to break line of sight, to protect valuable assets. Like, for instance, you saw me there with my Battlemaster taking a bit of a kick in. I thought, right, bug him out, put him in a bit. Leave me alone. I've already maxed everyone out. Piss off. And be more careful with your contracts, who you go for. Do all your local contracts first before you go elsewhere, alright, to cut down on travelling expenses. And basically just be a little bit more efficient, and you can make money hand over fucking fist. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to go make another fresh cup of tea, because this cup is cold and... yeah, it's now empty. So, I need some fresh tea, and you know what? I think I'm doing some toast as well. Tea and toast, a British tradition. Actually, it'd be a tradition if I had some crumpets, but I don't have any, so all good. Anyway, right, I'm out of here. I'll catch you all later. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop, got the bones. Oh.